Some leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) are fretting over the growing rapport between former President Goodluck Jonathan and some leaders of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in recent times. To the casual onlooker, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) appears to be relatively calm, going by the lack of serious crisis at the national level. The party has so far been able to manage its crisis from erupting into the open. There are muffled disagreements among key party chieftains, which have continued to nibble at its unity and cohesion at the national, zonal, and state levels. The party appears to be doing well at papering over the cracks. But Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike recently reversed the gains made by the party when he took a swipe at the Secondus-led National Working Committee. Governor Wike had in a press statement accused the National Working Committee of widening existing cracks in the party and sowing seeds of discord among governors elected on the platform of the party. The governor had warned that by its actions, the party leadership was jeopardizing the chances of the PDP on seating the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) during the 2023 presidential election. Apparently venting some deep-seated animosity against the party leadership, Wike accused the National Working Committee of using two unnamed former governors of Imo and Cross River states and another serving senator from Benue State to create a crisis in the party. Knocking the party leadership further, the governor said the National Working Committee, as presently constituted, was merely interested in retaining the current party structure to enable its members retain their position. Wike added an opposition party that ought to be united to work to take over the affairs of the government because people are waiting for this opportunity, but the current leadership of the National Working Committee is not prepared for that. Rather, what they have done is to constitute some people to sow a seed of discord among governors for their own selfish interest, and that will boomerang, that will consume them. However, some party chieftains have the view that Wike's attack on the party leadership might not be unconnected with the position taken by Secondus on the eligibility of former President Goodluck Jonathan to seek the PDP presidential ticket for the 2023 election. If the former president so desired, Secondus had made the declaration in Abuja a few weeks ago while briefing reporters on the activities of the National Working Committee in the 3 years it has been in office. The party chairman had made the off-the-court statement while answering a reporter's question seeking to know if Jonathan would be eligible to seek the party's presidential ticket in 2023. The reporter had asked the question in the backdrop of the growing affinity between Jonathan, a strong pillar in PDP, with some chieftains of the All Progressive Congress. Secondus' response: I believe that whoever that is interested in 2023, maybe including the former president, the chances are there because the PDP is a party for all. Everybody will have that opportunity, but in clear terms, we have not taken any decision to give anybody the ticket for now. Party sources said the chairman's position on Jonathan's eligibility must have rattled a few PDP bigwigs believed to be interested in the party's 2023 presidential ticket. There has been heightened anxiety in the party over Jonathan's visibility in the public arena in recent times, particularly in the APC camp. Key stakeholders, including some governors and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, are said to be ill at ease with the former president's newfound romance with the APC. Of particular concern to these stakeholders was the visit to Jonathan's Abuja residence during his recent birthday celebration. The visitors included some governors and chieftains of the ruling party, led by the APC Caretaker Committee Chairman Maimala Birning. Had gone to pay the former president a visit. Among the APC governors on Birning's entourage were David Umahi Ebonyi, Atiku Bangudu Kebbi, and Abubakar Badaro Jigawa. Former Senate President Ken Unamani was also on the entourage. The PDP chieftains consider the visit to Jonathan's curious for the fact that the former president had never received any such august visit from the APC camp since he lost the election and consequently vacated office in 2015. And coming a few days after the defection of Governor Umahi from the PDP to APC, there was cause for concern in the opposition camp. This was not helped by speculations making the rounds that the APC may consider Jonathan for its 2023 presidential ticket through some compromises and political horse trading. More disturbing to the PDP leaders is the former president's perceived tantumity over the seemingly Greek offer from the ruling party. Also disturbing to the opposition chieftains was the frequency of Jonathan's visit to the presidential villa in recent times. The last of such visit was on December 15. Neither Jonathan nor the presidency said a word about the purpose of the former president's visit. But Jonathan has remained non-committal about his newfound romance with the key figures in the APC and speculated moves by some elements in the ruling party to drag him into the 2023 presidential contest. The former president had continued to maintain that it is too early in the day to start discussing the 2023 election. The coy response had continued to rattle some of his compatriots in the opposition party. Even though the prospect of Jonathan flying the APC ticket in 2023 may seem quite remote, the fluid nature of Nigerian politics and the ever-shifting loyalty of the average Nigerian politician is said to have raised anxiety among those perceived to be nursing presidential ambition in the PDP. The prospect of Jonathan getting corralled into the 2023 race by the APC may likely sink the presidential ambition and political future of a number of PDP bigwigs. It could also spell doom for the opposition party in the short and medium term. In the event of Jonathan picking the APC ticket and winning the election, agitations for power to revert to the north in 2027 may be inevitable. Constitutionally, Jonathan is eligible for only one term if he chooses to contest in 2023. Those that may fall casualty to a fresh presidential term for Jonathan may include the former vice president, who is believed to be oiling his political machinery ahead of the 2023 contest. Also to be waiting in the wings is the Sokoto State Governor Aminu Waziri Tambawa and Governor Wike, who are believed to be contenders for a joint presidential ticket of the party. Party sources say this might be the reason behind Wike's recent attack on Secondus, who the governor accused of scheming for a fresh tenure at the expiration of his current one. Secondus' tenure as chairman will end in December this year. A fresh tenure for Secondus could rob Wike of his speculated ambition. If tradition in the PDP is anything to go by, a candidate on a joint presidential ticket cannot emerge from the same zone with the chairman of the party. So, for Wike to have his way, the chairmanship of the party would have to shift to another zone. The PDP chairman is from Rivers State, reported to be the main financier of the PDP. Wike will not have to labor too hard to get Secondus out of the way. It is an open secret that PDP chairman owed his present position to Wike's domineering influence in the party. The governor, against all odds, had deployed enormous human and material resources to ensure that Secondus emerged victorious at the party's 2017 National Convention. So, Jonathan, his romance with the All Progressive Congress is really creating anxiety within the People's Democratic Party. Anyway, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again. Bye for now, and God bless.